I was taught that images always have lines in them. So this image here has got a line going across there, and then it's got two coming down here. So to follow, if I was using copy with those images, to follow those guides as they were the structure of the image.
Got you. And then there's a nice clean little white area up here, and that kind of matches up with the brightness of the sky. And these are all kind of sort of subconscious
little elements you add to the design, to make the feature work.
Got you. And so when you are designing a feature, I guess you've got a finite amount of space to fit X number of images, X amount of text into. So how would you go about organising
it's
that?
a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle.
I'll bet.
But if I show you this feature, this is part of a new series that we've got.
Styling your shoot.
Yes. So one of our writers is going out and following them and seeing how it's done. But with this one, with any feature, I would always go in and look at the images and see which images are best for the feature, and then.
And by best, you mean which line up and give you the space?
Yeah, which ones work within a feature, because some images will be good, but they won't work within the feature, or some will be a little bit better, or be similar, very similar. So it's just a case of just cutting down which ones that you really need to use. And then obviously this image works really well on the landscape, because I can have the lady on the right and then the headliner stand first on the left. Like some people submit their images and they're right in the middle, so you can't have a DPS with them, so that means they'll end up being a lot smaller.
And DPS is?
Double page spread.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've got you. So so again, you've got the space, so you can get the text on the top, and I'm guessing that you've also got this reversal of black and white going on here as well.
Yeah, and the images lining up. And if I just show you this last page, so this is one of the actual advert for the designer, which we actually used on the contents page. I'll show you in the magazine. So see, they've used that white space. Oops. There, so obviously I've used the white space and used it.
Got you. And so the image is repeated, but because of the design aspect of where you're putting the text, it's different.
Yeah.
Excellent. So there you have it. That's fantastic. So here we have it on screen and on the page. Who are you aiming at? Who's your target readership?
This is mainly at sort of enthusiast photographers, people that are beginners and stuff like that. So it's all about tips and how to go out and take great shots, techniques, and places to go. And so forth.
So does that present particular challenges for you as art editor in putting the magazine together and the way it looks?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of information to get on there without it looking too cluttered and stuff. I mean, at the moment, we've got all these different features, so there's everything from different ISOs and what sort of imagery you get, what sort of quality you get from those images, right through to where you go and take it and how you take it, and lenses you might use and what sort of f-stop you might use with the lenses. So there's a lot of information to get in there.
And so, like on screen here, we've got all the different. These are the different images with ISO. So you've got it all that lined up and laid out nicely, and I guess you've got cutaways in here, little boxes with tips and techniques and how to replicate stuff.
Yeah.
So how on earth do you put all those seemingly disparate elements together without it being a mess? I know you're a designer, but it's kind of like to get that cohesive and flowing.
Yeah, I mean it's very difficult. I mean, obviously we need to make sure that it's attractive to look at, so you'll read it, and obviously all the information that's on there that's important is there, and then it's a case of juggling it around and making sure it all sits together right, so it reads properly and looks good as well.
And so it's kind of like it's getting the information across without it looking too busy.
Yeah. I mean, we're sort of moving forward with some of the bits, so we're trying to simplify it so it's a lot easier to read. That's something that's
right. So you've got something kind of in the pipeline?
Yeah. I mean, at the moment we're sort of going through a transition, just sort of making things bigger, so bigger images.
Okay. You got anything you can show me?
Yes. So this is sort of more the new style. Again, it's all about sort of inspirational shots, nice big imagery, so that it's something that's going to make you want to go out there and take these great shots, and also ask the question how it was done and what kit was used, and to give them the full information of how they can do it. Obviously, this is probably a bit extreme, sort of snowballing out with helicopters, but at the landscapes where you might go out. maybe taking stuff in waterfalls or you know, sunsets and all these different things.
And how many pages do you have to put together for an edition to go out?
I mean, roughly there are around about 132 pages in our issue. Obviously.
And you do that on your own?
Pretty much.
So it's just you. You put the whole magazine together.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the advertising side of things, but all the editorial and everything, I do all that.